Things are about to get smoking hot. Chef Brian West is joining us. What are you making today?
So I am doing some Tim Hortons coffee rubbed steak. I've been thinking about brunch lately because it's spring and I'm getting excited about it. And I wanted to do a whole plethora of dishes based around the Tim Hortons coffee, which is 100% Arabica bean. It's excellent. It's absolutely wonderful. They've got a dark and a light roast, and they also have these cool little pods that you can get at H-E-B that I think are awesome too. So I just wanted to do this whole coffee celebration around that.
Okay, well, we love coffee and we love ribeyes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So right out here is a little a dark roast espresso martini right here with a little bit of chocolate rim and Kahlua in there. Then I made a butterscotch latte with the light roast. And then the coup de grace right here is my steak. So I've got this beautiful ribeye. You can see this wonderful marbling. Ribeyes lend themselves out for some nice crust and things like that. So I thought it'd be fun to make a nice little coffee rub. So in here I've got some of the Tim Hortons coffee right here, black pepper, granulated garlic, a little cayenne, some cumin, some cinnamon, and some dark brown sugar to combat some of that bitterness. So that's gonna be a crucial ingredient.
That seems like a lot for a steak.
And as you know, I love my dark brown sugar. Yeah, well, you know, rubs are complex and you want it really to come through, and they've got to fry up just perfectly. So you can see I'm really shading this on here, and you can see that dark coffee is really kind of coming through, and that brown sugar. It's gonna be amazing. And I'm just gonna put it in a scorching hot pan. You really wanna blast these things with heat, and it's not gonna take a long time because, you know, if you like your steak like I do, medium rare, it's pretty easy.
Okay, this may be a dumb
kind of a
question.
brunch concept,
This may be a silly question, but what kind of oil do you use when you cook your ribeye? Or when you...
I'll do like a peanut oil or a grapeseed oil, something that can really handle that heat. That's really important on that.
Okay.
So you can really blast it, really fry that surface up. Since we are doing a steak and eggs concept, I'm going to go ahead and crack my eggs in here with the steak. I'm just going to cook right alongside it. Cow and chicken, as I like to say. And then for a little topper, I just thought it'd be fun. Some of the sweetness and the bitterness, I think a little spice would be appropriate. So I've got some great Chipotle here. This little Chipotle pepper, which is just a smoked and dried jalapeno. Which I don't know if you knew that, but that is. And then I've got some softened butter here, unsalted. I like to add my own salt on that. So that is basically the recipe. So you're just gonna fry this thing up. You kind of flip her over. And you can see right here, I can show you. This egg is getting all screamy and happy.
Ooh.
Put a little salt on there. Looks awesome. See how that darkness just kind of took over the entire surface of the steak?
That looks like a cowboy
since I like to come prepared. This is exactly a cowboy brush. This is like a chuck wagon recipe, actually, because they would have coffee on the chuck wagon. And they would absolutely have this thing ready to go. So, I've got this beautiful egg that I'm gonna pop right on top.
Ooh.
Straight onto that. And I always try to do mine sunny side up because I think that's really the best egg presentation. And then I got this awesome Chipotle butter, which is gonna give a little moisture to the steak. I like to serve my ribeyes with a little bit of moisture so they can, you know, as you're cutting, you can kind of have something to dip in, but I don't want to drip it with sauce. But that dark, beautiful crust on top looks amazing to me. Let's see if I did a good job or not. That is a winner chicken dinner right there.
Wow.
Yum.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's
I think
perfect.
that our photographer,
say?
Lenny, literally just fell in love. He's never paid so much attention to a segment. He has hard eyes.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. So this is it. This is a beautiful brunch. Get a little mimosa after you finish these bad boys off, and I think you're in good shape.
And what's the drink again in the martini glass?
So I did some of the dark, Tim Hortons dark roasted coffee, and then I added a Kahlua and a little bit of simple syrup and a little bit of vodka in there.
Okay.
Nice little chocolate rim, wonderful. And then I made a latte here with some butterscotch crema that I kind of whisked together just so you can have like a light little sweet thing. So if you're not into alcohol.
Who's that? No, trust me, everyone around here is into alcohol.
I'm like, what a weirdo when people tell me that.
Yeah, no judgment at all around here, right?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Okay, that looks incredible. Thank you for making that for us today, Chef. And really quickly, for viewers who this is their first time tuning in and seeing you, let's talk about all the things you do, okay? Because you cater, you teach people how to cook, you'll do like small parties, large parties. What can people call you for?
I am the most diversified chef in San Antonio, maybe even the state of Texas. I do consulting, I do events. My main bread and butter is consulting. I help restaurants kind of get back on track, but I have this wonderful little catering business that I'm doing. I do these small, generally under 100 people. My specialty is about 30. I do these private dinners at people's homes. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm also kind of a mentor to a lot of young chefs that are coming up, and I do these outreach programs where I have like Taste of the Republic, and I do things with the rodeo to kind of help chefs kind of get integrated into the culture and try to kind of build their personal reputations and not always be about the restaurant, be more about the chef and the individual.
Yeah. And of course, your favorite gig would be with us every Wednesday.
Yes.
Well, this is like, I'm hoping this becomes my full-time gig, actually.
Forever.
I think I could be a third chair over there.
Oh, really? Maybe a third chair over if we can build a little kitchen set.
Yeah, I know. We need to get that. We need to spruce up that kitchen.
I know.
Soon.
I know.
Soon.
All right, Chef. Well, you're the best.
Yeah, very soon.
You're the absolute
Thank you.
best. If our viewers or anyone watching would like to get in touch with you, they can call Chef Brian West or go online.
That's right, 210-771-6961, or go to chefbrianwest.com and find him on Instagram and Facebook as well.